Action.
Hello everybody, it's your girl Whitney again, and welcome to the A-List Show, the one and only Ajay 360 Models podcast. So make sure you're subscribed and following us on Twitter and Instagram at Ajay 360 to make sure you do not miss an episode. So today we have a lovely guest with us today, an award-winning makeup artist. She's got TV credit on the BBC's My Mate is a Bad Date, and her work has been featured in Health and Beauty by Boots. So can we welcome to the show Florence?
Hey sis,
How you feeling? Excited to be here?
So excited.
Okay, I can tell in your voice you're so excited to be here. We're gonna, get your body warmed up and play some fire round questions.
Love that.
So it's gonna be makeup related because you're a makeup artist. And the best one out there. So it's going to be this and that fire questions.
Okay.
So makeup brushes or beauty blenders?
Makeup brushes,
Okay.
definitely.
Dewy, matte?
Matte.
MAC or Fenty?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mac's the OG.
I know,
this
but
is a
we've
tough
got new
one.
people stepping out.
Yeah, true. Do you know what? Mac. Can't go wrong.
You're going to get some people in the comments.
I can feel it already.
I'm going to get them. And what else? I'm trying to look for the controversies of makeup.
That was the good one though. The Mac Fenty, that was a really good one.
Do you know what? Setting powder wise, Laura Mercier or Huda Beauty?
Laura. You can tell I'm an old soul. I'm going for all the old.
Do you know why everyone's obsession with Huda Beauty lately? I don't know. It's just gifts and it's too cakey. Well, at least we know what type of makeup you like. You like nice clean beat from that.
Girl, you know me already.
Yeah, no, I've been preying you. I had to do a little research. I was like, I'll book her. She's really good. So yeah, let's have her on the show. Okay. So how's 2022 been treating you so far? How have you been coping with the pandemic?
Yeah, 2022 has been a blessing, can't lie. So I took a bit of time out from makeup because of the pandemic. And then 2022, I was like, right, no more excuses. You know when you give yourself excuses, COVID. Yeah, I was like, no, it's okay, Flo. You've done enough of that excuse. So I came back into the game. And do you know what? It's been a blessing. Shout out to all my clients, because if not for them, honestly, I think I still would have been given excuses like, no.
No, that's really back. I just realised that actually how 2022 was doing without even getting to how you started. What inspired you to even be a makeup artist?
Yeah.
These people out there. So what first inspired you?
Oh my gosh, my story.
Your story. Want to hear the testimony of your story?
Here we go, sis. Let me take on a journey.
Take me on a journey. Tell me your life story.
I really am.
Yeah, go for it. I'm listening.
Do you know what it is? I went to a predominantly white school most of my life, and there just was no black representation when it came to makeup. Like when we used to go, so I went boarding school, we used to go on like excursions to like Boots and stuff, so you can get your own makeup and stuff. And like all the white girls were picking up shades easy, doing their makeup easy, and then it was my turn and I was just like, where's the makeup
Where's the variety?
Where's the representation? What's going on?
Literally.
And then switched up now when I went to sixth form, went to another boarding school, but there I met my group of girls and they were all black girls, and it was my first time like being around black people. And then I used to, because I was the only black person there, I was like doing my own hair and makeup all the time because it was in the middle of nowhere. So then when I got to the school with all the black girls, I became the token black girl to do everyone's hair and makeup all the time.
Gosh, that must have got you so much money.
They'll pay me like, well done.
How'd you do this and how'd you do that? You're thinking, I will show you everything.
Girl, I don't know why I didn't charge them back then. If you're watching now, girls,
watch me now.
I should be charging them double now.
No, 100%.
Yeah, they put me on it, honestly. So I just started doing everyone's makeup there, and then when I left, I went to uni, of course, and then I started charging people and then started getting clients. And to be honest, it just birthed from wanting representation, really. Like,
that's really good. Like having like a voice for black people.
Right, yeah. So I'm really heavy on just makeup for women of colour, black women, knowing our shades, knowing our tones. And
know what colour suits as well.
Right, exactly.
And I was going to say as well, did you want to always be a makeup artist, or did you said you went to uni, for instance?
Yeah.
Did you study anything related to makeup, or was it completely different?
Right, so initially I was meant to be a doctor, then found out I hate chemistry, so that went out the window. And then I was going to do accounting and finance. So actually when I started uni, I actually started on accounting and finance. Okay. And then I was just like, this isn't me. I don't see myself like at a desk.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, it just wasn't giving.
Yeah, I get you.
So then it was like, mummy, daddy, it's not happening. I'm studying media and communications. I was like, it ties in with makeup as much as possible. Like it helped me with like my content when I was in uni and stuff. I would like like, because we could take out equipment, so I was taking out equipment so I can film my content, put it up on my Instagram, so it tied in quite well. So yeah, I just always knew I wanted to do something creative, but yeah, makeup is where it landed.
That's really good. And what do you like most about makeup? Like, what's your favorite thing about makeup?
Do you know
the way it
what?
makes you feel?
Yeah.
The products. But what do you love about makeup?
I just can't even put it down to one thing. I just love makeup. I love the confidence it can give women. Like when I do someone's makeup and how they started the booking and how they end it, completely different. I love how it makes people feel. I love how I can today be one person, tomorrow wake up, I can do whatever I want with my, do you know what I mean?
Look, do you know what I mean?
Girl, you can switch up real quick.
Switch up real quick.
I love it. It just makes you fierce. It just makes you feel good. It just,
100%.
it's just everything about makeup. It just can make you whoever you want to be, basically. And I just love that.
Makeup gives you confidence. It's for that confidence. What does beauty mean to you? Like, what's the definition of beauty as well?
Beauty, I think I'm heavy on beauty coming from the inside. I feel like as much as I'm a makeup artist, and I say it to all my clients as well when I'm doing their makeup, like you can put on as many shades of foundation, you can put on as much concealer, blusher, this and that, but it's on the inside. Like that's what reflects at the end of the day who you are on the inside, what you portray. Like that's what will shine through.
That's really good. That's a really good message. You do lessons as well,
lessons, yeah.
Oh gosh, wow! You can preach lessons, preach all these words to me as I'm learning how to do makeup as well.
I love that.
What is your favourite makeup product? I like this
Girl,
question.
oh my God, these questions.
I know. Do you know what? I'm a makeup fanatic as well. So this is more about me learning as well.
Oh, I love that. My favourite product. Girl, I'm going to need to think about that one. There's so many.
Don't worry, who can edit it out?
Hopefully.
Take your time. It's a big question. This is your craft.
No, it's a heavy one.
Your holy grail. One thing in your makeup bag you cannot
live without. Oh my gosh. Do you know what? I'll say concealer. And it'll have to be, I don't know. It's either the NARS concealer or the Huda concealer in general. Do you know? Because especially a lot of clients and myself as well, we suffer with hyperpigmentation as black women. And concealer is one of them products where put it on, even if I don't put foundation, nothing is just staple in my kit. Concealer,
and it just changes your look, doesn't it?
It switches it right up.
I feel like where was I when I didn't have concealer on? It's
right.
It's weird. And do you only do so black girls makeup, or do you feel like you want to do like more diverse, like Asian, white, or do you feel like you want to stick to the craft of black skin?
Do you know what it is? It's all about exclusivity. English isn't English.
We're making words up here. This is the show where we can make whatever we want up.
Yeah, you guys get what I.
I get what you're trying to say. It's a market for it, I'm guessing. Then, so you want to stick to your market.
Exactly, but it's obviously not. If like obviously I've done white women's makeup. If they book me, they book me, and of course I'll definitely cater to them. But I'm heavy on focusing on black women, and I feel like we should be comfortable saying that, because you have white makeup artists that all they can do is white women's makeup, and that's okay, cool. But you should also be able to do other people. So it's not that I can't do white people's makeup. It's just my focus is on my black queens.
Yeah, 100%, and that's it. And that leads into my next question. Do you sometimes even, I know you say you stick to, doing makeup for black women as well, but do you have difficulties in getting bookings from other? Have you wanted to get bookings from white women, or do you feel like there's like a kind of barrier because of your this black makeup artist?
Yeah, there's most definitely a barrier. I think sometimes white women would want to stick to a white woman because they would understand their skin, understand like their undertones better than a black woman will, and that's okay. Like, I'm gonna bring in a client here, but that Boots cover that you mentioned that I'm on, so she actually booked me because they only had white makeup artists there, and these white makeup artists are like years of experience, and she was just like, no, I need to bring my makeup artist on set, because when the white woman does her makeup, they're transforming her to someone else, but it's not their fault. It's what they know.
It's what they know,
It's what they know. So it's good when we represent our own. Like, I think Leona or the model that put it on. Yeah. And she was saying how she went on set and the white makeup artist done absolute rubbish on her, so she had to do her own makeup.
And she called them out on it, didn't she?
Yeah. We need to call them out a bit more.
That's their reputation went after that, because I don't understand how you can even get a model complaining about their makeup after a shoot as well.
Right.
Have you had that?
It's not good.
And your makeup is too good for you to have that anyways. So I'm never going to ask. Let's remove that question. It doesn't really make sense. Do you think there's any pressure to coming up with all these looks as well? So like, makeup artists have these creative looks with gems and stuff like that.
Right.
Now seeing your work, like what inspires you? What gives you the inspiration to make these looks?
Do you know, everything inspires me. Like everywhere I go, I'm getting inspiration. Like if I go on holiday, I get different inspiration. On TikTok, inspiration. And I think with social media nowadays, you can literally just pop up on your phone and there's 100 different trends going on or something's going on. So there's inspiration like everywhere now. It's ridiculous. So
power of social media, really.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Apart from makeup, do you have any other exciting hobbies that you like to do that get to know you a little bit more? You can break from the makeup questions. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what? That's my life.
The makeup. Okay, back to the makeup questions then.
That's literally my life.
What else do you do with yourself? Nothing. Oh, okay, never mind.
You know when people are like, tell me about yourself, I'm just like, oh, I'm a makeup artist. That's literally.
Do you know what? You have to stick to your graft to getting this money. Just keep doing it. What is your proudest moment though? I know you've had many of like obviously the show and then the boots. But what was your proudest one was?
Do you know what? I think it would be when I won Makeup Artist of the Year in 2017 because I was only like a few years into my craft then, and it was just such a shock like to actually win an award for doing makeup. I didn't even think it was possible until.
How many years in were you in?
I think I was a good maybe 2-3 years in.
That's really good.
Yeah, so it was quite early. I was still quite young then as well, so I was just so surprised that I was even nominated, talk less of like actually won it. So I think that was my proudest moment, definitely.
Oh, that's really good. That probably motivated you to keep on going.
Exactly, yeah, it did. It did.
From a young age, that's what everyone needs. You know, everyone have a little big break out there to push you going. That's why you want to do is makeup, I guess, because you're doing well with it. Okay. And dead or alive, who are the top 3 people you would love to work with?
Oh my goodness.
Beat up their face.
Wow.
Dead or alive.
Wow. Oh, what a question.
Take your time, baby girl, because don't rush this. I'll judge you so hard. If you pick anyone.
I'm judging myself already with the few names that popped into my mind.
There's one that I don't think anyone would say.
Beyonce.
Do you know what? I'm not going to say anything because I'm not trying to get cancelled out here. But
you're already cancelled from what you just.
I know, but she doesn't excite me. Like if I was in your position, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But sis, the clientele that will come from that.
See, you're thinking about the money.
The clientele.
True. The clientele you get from that, 100%. Let's think about that way in general. Then clientele. Business opportunities.
Sis, it'll be too much. Oh my god.
True.
Oh my god.
Beyonce would be a good one.
Do you know what? Michelle Obama's actually up there. I say it to my sister all the time. I just think she would. Sorry, side note. Have you seen the Viola Davis?
Wait,
biopic.
Everyone taking the piss out of her right now.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Do you know what? I wrote her. I see her like my mum sometimes. Viola Davis. Like I love her so much. But
that was it was.
But Michelle Obama.
Yeah, I would love to do Michelle 100%. Obama. Only
what type of look would you do on her actually?
Yeah, I would give her soft glam because I'm not seeing it on her often.
What lip color? Tell me.
Definitely nude. You know what? I love a good nude. I'm queen of nude when it comes to lip color. I don't think she needs a red or anything like that. Just a nude, soft glam. Keep it cute. Even the Barack would be like, what?
And Michelle, you heard it here. Florence wants to beat your face. Just come here.
Quick.
Hopefully you see it on YouTube. Models. You're from America.
You never know. You never know. Who's the third one?
Who's the third person?
Do you know what? I don't know.
Anyone, come on. You can find someone.
Know. So I've got Beyonce, I've got Michelle Obama. Who else, Flo? I don't know. There's just so many people that I can't even narrow it down. No, not Rihanna, you know.
Not Rihanna?
No.
Oh, gosh,
I don't know.
What? That
how Beyonce does it?
Her nice, amazing eyes. Like, I feel like you could do crazy stuff.
You can do crazy stuff.
You can do. I'm prophesizing to you.
Amen. I receive it.
Exactly.
But, do you know what? Rihanna, I'll throw her in there.
We can't think of anyone else. You might.
Yeah. Now if Rihanna watches it,
she'll be like, you know what? You were gonna say it. I know. She can't see us. Can they? She's got you on camera.
I was gonna say it.
All right, so I know that you do bridal beats, birthday beats, natural beats. What is the difference between the process of each of them? So, what differentiates like a graduation beat to a birthday beat to a wedding beat? That people that don't know that want to book you.
Yeah, definitely. So I think the biggest difference would be bridal and your like your everyday standard beat. The bridal one is just more time, more craft as well. Like you literally are spending more time with the bride, understanding each other even just before the booking, talk less like of actually on the day. And then obviously I give a mini facial to my brides as well on the day, and it's about relaxing the bride, just making sure everything, like there's more mind that goes into bridal bookings, I think, because you can get a bride that's really frantic, or you can get a bride that's really calm, but it's still just trying to just maintain a process of like peace around them when you're at that booking. And it's just more, even though bridal makeup is less makeup, it's the craft of having less but still having a beat face. So still reflecting like the natural glow, but still applying the products to a way that does that. But yeah, your birthday beats and your graduation beats is down to the client. And I always say, look at my work before you book, because there's different makeup artists with different things. You know, you have your standard makeup artist that can do that birthday look, and then you have one that's heavy on soft glam, or one that's heavy on like natural look. So yeah, I'm changing my slogan even. You're hearing it here first.
What? Tell it to us. Wait, take it down, take time with it.
Take it slow. So I'll tell you what it is now, and then I'll tell you what I'm changing it to. But yeah, I'll take my time with it. So now it's just exceptional makeup, affordable prices. But yeah, that was when I was younger. We're changing it now. We're rebranding. That's still good. It's still good, yeah. That's what I'm doing at the end of the day. Exceptional makeup at affordable price, cool. But now... And now I feel like I'm gonna mess it up. No, let me think about it.
You're thinking about it? I thought you just changed. You're so excited for it. Go on. Take your time.
Is instead of transforming beauty, is enhancing beauty. So I think I moved. Is that okay?
Enhancing beauty.
So it's enhancing beauty instead of transforming beauty. Because I think so many people can, like, especially not to put anyone down, because that's what people sometimes want, to transform their whole face when they're like, if I'm paying, because I've had some like aunties that booked me and they're like, I'm paying this much.
Exactly.
You need to change.
They want to look different. They want to get lighter and everything.
They show you Kim K's picture. They're like, this one now. Just like,
honestly,
that's not happening.
So enhancing is more like,
I'm more of an enhancer than a transformer.
So they're enhancing the natural beauty, basically.
Yeah, so what God is already giving you, just highlighting that, bringing that more. It. Like if your cheekbones are popping, we're enhancing it. Do you get me?
100%. I like that. We like to enhance, not transform.
That's it.
Oh gosh, the beauty industry is just so overwhelming sometimes as well, and it changes as well. There's so many. How many changes do you think you've seen as a makeup artist?
Do you know what? So many changes. I think as the world changes, it is changing. Like when I first started, zero representation blacks. And let's say, for instance, when George Floyd happened, Black Lives Matter, every brand and their auntie was calling up black influencers to, use our products. And then when Rihanna came out with Many Shades, then you see Makeup Revolution come out with many so as the world changes, it's constantly changing. Like before, what makeup artist was doing TikToks and reels, but if you're not doing it, you're not getting booked really, because social media is where it's at. You need to stay relevant. So the world's constantly changing, and we kind of just gotta go with the flow.
I feel like it's getting more wider range now, because I remember watching YouTube and trying to watch how to do my eyebrows. The only person I could see is Patricia Bright and Jenny Jenkins, and that's the only two influencers. But now there's so many people. It's crazy. The world is changing.
It is really saturated now.
It's very saturated. But when you've got your craft, it's not about who's the best. It's just about everyone just making their own money, I'm guessing.
I was
going to ask you a question when you said that as well. What is your favorite makeup trend?
Ooh.
So, do you know what I mean? What's top tip that's gone viral that you love?
Do you know what? It's got to be the bright under eye. I love a bright under eye. It can change who you are. Like, it just makes you look beat.
Because I have the notion that Kim Kardashian made it.
No, it's a UK girl thing. We made the bright under eye before. What's her name? Kim K. It's because Kim K put that whole banana powder picture in, and everyone took it from. But even scrap UK girls, drag queens, like a lot of makeup. Drag queens literally are so good at makeup. Like I watch so much RuPaul's Drag Race and how they do their makeup.
Love it.
You can learn so much from them. So I think not the UK girls, even drag queens brought out the bright under eye, how to contour, highlight,
like snatch the face.
Oh,
and that's the trend that you feel like. What's your worst trend that you see people do that you wouldn't incorporate in your makeup?
Oh my god.
It's each of their own. Some people like it. Some people, it's not everyone's cup of tea. Your makeup artist, you're allowed to be picky.
Yeah, definitely. For me, it would be overlining lips. I just think, don't do it.
Maybe let's just stop this whole interview right now.
Are you an overliner? Oh, no.
I'm so happy, guys. For the record, I'm a bit sick right now, so you can't see my face. But I don't have no lip liner on, and that is my holy grail.
No.
I love it so much. I just feel like it's the best thing ever.
No, I love lip line, but like
Overlining it.
You overline? But do you know what? If
I don't overline. I don't. What? Rewind. But yeah, you don't like that trend.
No, I don't know when it's. Yeah.
Me neither. What is it about that trend?
No, do you know what? I just don't like it when it's obvious, but
if you can speak your mind, I don't overline my lips. It's fine.
No, if it works, that's for me, innit?
yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
When it's like a bit ducky as well.
Yeah.
I feel like I like to do. Let me back my
Yeah, you go, girl.
I feel like I do it subtly. Right. I hope, anyways. I just like the plumpy look sometimes.
Yeah.
Just like
No,
I even use black liner. I'm not gonna lie sometimes. And they're looking at me like she's doing so many wrong things right now.
Do you know what? That's the beauty of makeup, though. There's no wrong thing. That's why I love it so much.
Don't worry. After this, you can show me everything, like what to do and what not to do, and how to overline properly. I guess.
Girl, it's working for you. I'm sure it's working.
I'm not gonna make up one, so I know you just lied to me. It's fine. It's fine, guys.
Of all the things I could have said, it was overlining.
It was overlining the lids. I love to do that. You said it's absolutely fine. I'm gonna stop that tomorrow. Can we just deep a makeup artist that's been on Beats told me overline is the worst trend. I had to stop immediately.
Oh no.
It's fine. Let's move on quickly.
Yeah, next question.
All right. So, what magazine would you love to work? Or would you love your work to be featured on?
Do you know what? Let me not be cliche and say Vogue. Oh my god, but yeah, Vogue. Yeah. Please, Vogue.
Do you know what I mean? Vogue, 100%.
Who doesn't want to be on
cliche.
Vogue?
Everyone wants to be on Vogue,
right? But no, I'd say Essence because obviously it's a black woman.
Yeah,
it's on brand.
Empower black women.
Exactly. So if I could be in Essence magazine, that's a blessing.
Essence is the American. It's American, isn't it? I was gonna say, because every time I think of Essence, because I've seen so many of the magazines, I always feel like it's a UK thing.
Yeah. Or do they have like a branch here, maybe?
Maybe, I don't know, but I always I feel like maybe it's a black home thing. I just saw them all growing up in my house.
Yeah.
Wow, I feel like I've learnt so much about makeup in this short interview. Do you know what I actually want to know about? Is skincare.
Skincare.
What is your favourite skincare routine? I think I've asked everyone this coming on the show.
Oh my gosh, yes. With makeup as well, skincare is so important. Like, good makeup starts for a good base, and that's your skin at the end of the day. Do you know what? I'm really a big fan of Pixie Glow Tonic. I can't not
the green
use that.
lid and the pink.
Yeah.
I've seen some
it's
people.
What's good
about it? Tell me, what's your favourite?
It's just helped with my hyperpigmentation so much, and I think I always recommend it to my clients as well because I use it before I start their makeup when I'm prepping the skin, and it literally takes off all your dirt, cleanses your skin, and it helps as well with, like, if you have like dark circles around your eyes. I usually just put it on the pad and put it on my eyes.
Well, we're gonna have to slow down with that one because I feel like there's so many black girls, black boys, black people that don't like take their skin seriously with hyperpigmentation and sunscreen. Like,
oh my gosh, sunscreen is key. I was on my story ranting about it the other day.
Talk about it to them. Let people know that we have to wear SPF.
No, we have to wear SPF.
Why is that? It's because of the sun, the melanin. And stuff. I was learning about it the other day, but I just didn't understand.
We have to. Even when you're on your phone, the UV rays from your phone alone, like, you need SPF.
Just bounces back up to your face.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
Gosh,
this science is shocking to me.
It's shocking. Even if you're in the UK and you think, but it's not sunny, you need it. Like, on TikTok, they're even saying that you should try the 2-hour rule, like putting it on every 2 hours, and it will change up your skin. That's a lot.
Bit jarring.
Yeah, you'll be going through a bottle a week probably.
I know how you're just gonna be sitting there in the Tesco. Sorry, it's 2 hours now. And pop the sunscreen on
in your office.
Sorry. Do you know what I mean? Even the moonlight has sun rays in it.
Yeah, exactly. So we really do, and it's sad because we all grew up thinking, oh no, sunscreen's only for white people. Like, I know when I was in school, I was just like, oh my god, that's for them, and it's making me look purple, let me not try it. But now there's sunscreen that caters to us.
I really wish like we've had this like if we knew this earlier, because I would have worn sunscreen for a long time. 100%.
I think it would have saved all of us a lot of hyperpigmentation.
Exactly, because I think black people suffer mostly with hyperpigmentation.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, it's sad.
Oh gosh. All right. And how was it working with the one and only Oloni?
Yeah.
I had seen that on your first TV show and the credits on BBC. How was that?
Yeah, that was such a process. And do you know what? It's just God's blessings. Like, I feel like God just aligned that so well. At the time I finished university, so my sister and I were living in Birmingham, and she must have put on I didn't even follow her at that point, and I had so this was on Instagram. She put up a post, any Birmingham makeup artist, and a friend of mine sent it to me like, oh my God, message her. And I was thinking like, message her, like, look how many full, like, you think she's gonna be like, yeah, you. I was just like, all right, mate, give it a go.
Right, sure,
why not? And at the time, like, obviously I didn't have like any celebrities or anyone's work I was doing. I was thinking, do you know what, I'll try. Send her a message like, hey, I'm in Birmingham. This is my work.
Oh, that's it.
And it's funny because when I was like 17, I sent her a message on Twitter like, please, can I do your makeup one time? And I didn't even know until we then became friends. And then I went on our Twitter, and then I was like, oh my God, as if I sent that message.
And then I would like have secondhand like embarrassment, killing myself like she didn't reply to me. Do you know what I mean?
And I used to always do that when I was younger, like burst out like messages to people. Like I even still do it now, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God,
message copy.
Copy and paste the messages to the same different people. You have to network out here.
You have to.
Look at, you're here now.
Yeah, by the grace. Exactly. So it literally just got aligned that really well. And then she was like, yeah, girl, let's do a trial, like come through. And I was like, oh my God, okay. And then I took my kit. I was like, let me even buy more.
You want more? So I was shaking. My hands would be like, boom, boom, boom. Oh gosh, don't want to mess it up as well, especially it's going on,
exactly, on TV. Yeah, and then she even said to me, she was like, if it's messed up and people talk about it on Twitter, I'm coming for you. I was like, Jesus, let me do it.
Gosh, Oloni, don't scare her. But your hands are shaking when you're touching the eyeshadow.
I was like, even the brows, you know, when you're breathing heavy doing the brows, like, oh gosh,
it's not even Beyonce yet, and it's
exactly. I was just like, let me not mess up, please.
Don't worry, I did amazing.
Thanks, sis.
So, what are your hopes for the future? What's next?
Yeah, definitely want to open up a studio. Like I always say that, like that's the big dream. By the grace, one day to open a studio. Just teach more girls. Like I have like 2 girls that work with me as well. Just teach more girls. I have more people that can be like under BeatByFlo, so they could go to their own bookings and, you know, generate their own income at the end of the day. Do more charity work back at home in Nigeria, and just
charity work, that's so sweet and so interesting. What top charity work do you do?
So my charity is called Beatbox. Small plug.
Oh, why didn't you, girl? Let's start this again. Right, what is the name of your charity?
It's called Beatbox. Do you know what's so funny? When I initially started it, it was like God gave me the vision like before the pandemic and whatever. So I booked out a studio, done my content for it, and then when like 2019 I went to Nigeria, and then I had to change my whole narrative. So initially what I started it was to have like influencer box, because you know influencers get so much PR, so instead of wasting it and like giving it to family that are going to waste it as well, like you give it to me and then I fill up the beatbox and then give it out in Nigeria. But then when I went to Nigeria that year, I thought it's not makeup people need, they need like food, they need water, they need like ways to live.
That's very true.
Like if anything, I could do masterclasses out there so they can like use makeup as a living. So it's more just like helping girls to live better, basically hygiene, giving out sanitary towels, stuff like that. So yeah, that's my charity.
Very good. Well, this is, I mean, we're going to get loads of 10,000 views, so let's promote. Is there any way they can sponsor you? Anywhere you can sponsor? Where do you have to go? Go talk your shit. You need to say to them, you need to say it to them. I don't know if you're allowed to swear. But let's edit that out.
Please go send me money.
Yeah, we can sponsor our Beatbox, guys.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, check us on Instagram. Now I can't speak. I'm on this
girl.
My Beatbox. Yeah, check our Instagram. Message us, please. We're always looking for people to work with. So yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. Nigerians, I like when it's coming from the hometown.
Yeah, you gotta take it back home.
Everyone's going to Sudan. They need food back home. Do you know what I mean? Oh God, forgive me for saying that.
No, but it's true.
It's true. Everyone is like, the world is really tough out here.
It's really hard.
Okay, and then if for someone wanted to start their makeup career, what the one advice you'd give them?
I would literally just start. Honestly, it's good. Awful advice.
No, it is good. It's like just do it.
Literally start. Like, do you know what? We're always like, oh, but I need to wait until this is done, or I need to wait till my kid's a bit more full, or I need to wait until someone actually tries to book. No, just start. You know, life's too short. Literally start now. Even if it's one person that's booked you. When I first started, I used to send myself emails just to make sure my email was still working, because no one was booking me. Like, just start. It will get to the point.
Yeah, it will get
there. Just start today and don't procrastinate it. Just start.
No, I love that. And on this show, we like to do this thing called I'm going to actually name it because I feel like we do it so often that it should have its own name.
Right.
I'm going to call it Drop Your Motto.
Oh.
So it's like what you stand by, what you know,
Ooh.
want to give to people, like what your motto is that you stand by.
Oh, I like that.
I know. Drop your motto, girl.
Drop my motto. My gosh, I got so many mottos.
I'll give you time. The producer is going to edit this out for you to
Okay.
think. So
Let me
take
have
your
a good
time
think.
and have a good think of what your motto is.
No
rush at all.
I think it's definitely put God first. I think there's absolutely nowhere I'd be where I am now without putting God first. In everything you do, put God first. If you want to become a makeup artist, put God first, talk to God, pray about it, do it, and just, you know, believe in yourself. Like, don't look at anybody else's race, don't look at anything else that's going on, just believe in you. If you think you're the shit, you're the shit. Like, do your thing. Do you know what I mean?
Period.
And just stand up for yourself. Like, if you walk into a room, own that room. Network. Oh my gosh, network. That is so key. That is so key. Network. Wherever you go, let them know. And do you know what? Funny enough, Ajayi taught me that one time. I don't even think he would remember. One time we were on the tube, and this woman had a wedding dress, and I remember this moment all the time. She had a wedding dress. I don't even. Do you even remember this? She had a wedding dress, and he was like to me, plug yourself, you're a makeup artist. Like, this is when you're meant to be. It's so true.
It's just so
like it's common sense though.
Yeah,
like,
it's common sense.
she has a wedding dress, she's gonna get married, she's gonna need a makeup artist. And ever since then, I literally plug myself whenever I see the opportunity. And it's so true because it helps.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
What's the worst? She'll take your business card or your Instagram, and then do you know what? One day she might even call, and one day she might not. But maybe she's told her sister or her auntie, or do you know what I mean?
Never know.
You never know. So those would be the mottos I'd leave you guys.
I love that. Keep God first. Everyone keep doing that. Pray every morning for what you want.
Amen.
Like that. You heard it here first from Florence. Anyways. Well, it's been lovely having you on the show. Hopefully you get to beat my face soon.
Amen.
In the next episode, and I won't overline my lips, I promise.
Just overline them lips.
Guys, I don't look crazy just on Instagram. But anyways, thanks for coming on the show, and thank you guys for listening. This was the A-List Show by Ajay360 Models. Make sure you are subscribed and following us on Twitter and Instagram at Ajay360 Models. And share this episode using the hashtag A-List Show. So goodbye, good night, have a lovely day. It's a wrap.